right now on Fast and Loud.
We gotta get someone to fix this intercom.
Last week, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman drummed up a big-time deal with Sonic Drive-In.
Let's do it. All right, cool.
To build a Resto Mod 68 Camaro SS, one of the rarest convertibles around. Now, as the monkeys charge full speed ahead to try to finish the car on time, Richard goes car shopping, but finds he's not the only one drooling over a 54 Caddy.
What?
And Tony goes gaga while trying to sell a 72 Vet.
I mean, she's cute, she's red-eyed. I'm willing to work a little bit on the price.
Back at the shop, the pressure heats up with the Camaro build.
It's just too hot to paint.
And with the deadline looming,
I am behind.
engine problems knock them down.
Stupid rattle. We gotta figure out that sound.
Will the monkeys change course and make this special delivery on time?
We sure missed you, Sue.
Or kiss their 75 grand payday goodbye?
We're without a car right now. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna puke. So remember last week when Gas Monkey finally got the big corporate client, Sonic? They want us to build him a 68 Camaro SS convertible to use in their promotions, and I sold the job for 150 grand. Got a deposit for 75,000 bucks. I'm feeling good about myself. That's what I'm talking about. Valet, don't scratch it, son. Well, corporate client stuff is not really working out the way I thought it would.
They've given us an incredibly tight timeline.
We got 30 days, and that's a hard stop.
It took a while to find the car. That basically caused us to rush so fast that we made a bunch of critical mistakes.
Yeah, that was the wrong mouse. Hey, we're not even close.
Whoa, somebody over there forgot to install the wheel tubs.
At the end of the day, if we don't have a car in 15 days when Todd from Sonic shows up, then I don't get the other 75 grand. So you do the math.
So we're tubbing? We're tubbing. So we finally have the Camaro in the paint shop. Then we realized we're forgetting a key thing. We gotta put these wheel tubs in. These wheel tubs widen the rear 2 inches so they'll allow for a bigger tire. We gotta get that done before we paint, because if we do that after, we could ruin a lot of stuff.
Are we gonna run into any kind of problems with being a convertible?
It's a good question. We gotta make sure we got clearance and room for the back seat. Should take about a day.
Well, that's a bummer. We can't finish a car if we can't even get paint on it.
So, the long and short of it is, looks like the paint has been pushed back another day. The only thing I can do right now is make sure everything is good on my end. So when I get my hands on this car, I can paint it. So with this Camaro build, we're actually building it for a very specific client. It's for Sonic Drive-In. So they have their red that they use, and they want to make sure that that color matches their car. We sent the color off to the Valspar Color Lab. They've matched it for us into a paint formula. So I'm going to mix it up today to make sure we have a good match. 4243. Our formula, it's measured in grams, so we got to make sure it's dead on, because they're probably going to call us out if their car doesn't match their Pantone color. Very nervous. Usually I get a little off here and there. It's like, yeah, a couple grams over, never hurt nobody. This one got me under the gun. 558. Hopefully Richard's happy with it. On this one, he can't say I painted the wrong color, because I am dead certain it's right this time.
Okay, you ready for color or what?
Yep.
Hey, those tater tots?
Yeah, you can have some if you want.
Don't be getting that on freaking painting.
Whoops.
Don't.
Oh.
Actually, you. All right, so we went and got snacks. That was our excuse to go get snacks earlier.
All right.
It doesn't look like this, but that's obviously paint versus printed on paper.
Is this color?
I can guarantee
The
you
number
I
color.
matched that.
485C.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Paint it.
do less of a fit than I figured you would.
It's because you filled my buddy with those wonderful tater tots.
Ah, and I missed. I missed every one of them.
None of them. You're horrible, man.
So I'm a better painter than a ball player, apparently.
So we're already 1 week into the Sonic 3-week build, and the car isn't even in paint yet. Honestly, I can't even sit here and watch. It's just too stressful. So I figured I'd just point the compass towards Houston, get a little wind in my hair, and do what I do best, which is throw cash at cars. So we're at the Houston Classic Auction Worldwide Group. They have a great auction every year, and they got some killer cars. And for once, I came just to buy. There they are. First thing to catch my eye, 1954 Cadillac convertible. Pretty sweet.
What's going on, Richard?
Hey, man, what's up, dude?
Think about bidding on this one?
I like this car. I like the fact that it's all original.
Yeah. All original, one owner since new. Had one repaint.
It's cool. The 54 Cadillac convertible was the status of cool. It's got the long, straight lines, the big fins. I mean, it was so cool, even Elvis Presley had a few of them. Dude, I've got a buyer that would buy this in a heartbeat. I just got to get it cheap enough that I can make a couple of dollars and move it on down the line. I'll be a bidder. I'll get in on this. It's freaking rad.
Lot number 11 is a 1954 Elvis-era Cadillac Series 62 convertible.
So buying this caddy is a guaranteed profit. I mean, if I can get this thing for around 27 grand and quick flip it, boom.
Great original long-term ownership car. Here to be sold without reserve. We give $40,000 to start it. Set it where you like. $40,000.
15.
15,000. You took 15 there. 17.5. 17.5, maybe 20. 20,000. 20 bid. 22.5. 22.5. It'll be 20, maybe 22.5. 22.5, 25. That's
23.
23. 24. 24. 25. 25. Is that a yes? 25.
That's a yes.
25. Thank you, sir. 26. 26. Worth the money. 26. 27. 27. 27. 28,000. 28,000. 28,000. You'll like it. 28,000. Once. 28,000 twice. And selling today, then, if you're done. Third and final call.
Get you some of that. 27 grand. That's exactly what I said.
Third and final call, fair warning, 28, 29,000.
Wait a minute. What the hell just happened? I thought I had this in the bag.
Only money.
What?
29. 28, 29.
How are you gonna wake up the baby?
29,000.
Are you kidding me? Now I gotta make a little baby bidding. There's no way I'm letting a small-time player bring me down.
29,000. 30,000. 30,000. We'll bid quietly so we don't wake up the baby. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 29, I'm gonna sell it. 30, fair warning on the last car, the Great Gaddy. Sold. Well done, Richard. 29,000. Sold. Going to Dallas, Texas.
So it looks like I came up on the better end of the deal. I got the car, got it bought, and I don't have to take the baby home. Because those things leak in all sorts of places.
So we finally got the Camaro over here in paint. I'm hoping to have it primed before we leave for lunch. That way when I get back, we can get it painted before I leave tonight. I noticed that it was drying really fast. It's too damn hot for this. Yep, Mother Nature decided to turn up the heat today. And that's bad news for a paint guy.
Why are you in here?
We have a problem.
I don't want problems. I want solutions.
It's 106 degrees in the booth. It's a little too warm to paint. We're gonna have issues. When it comes out of my gun and it's spraying, it's gonna dry before it hits the car. So we need to wait till morning.
That doesn't work, dude. I need that car painted.
If we paint it today and it screws up, you're gonna lose more in a day. When you get to paint a car and it's too hot, you don't wanna have an issue where it's drying too fast or you're getting dry spray on the car. You wanna give it time to lay out. And when it's that hot, it dries too fast. This is a very high-end client. It has to look show quality to seal the deal. When we paint a car, that's what the customer sees. They're gonna walk up to the car and see it. If the paint job looks like they're gonna think the rest of the car.
I understand. I know.
That's why I'm so particular about what we do, because I need it to be right.
I know.
So do you.
Well, I only need it to be right, and I need it to be on time. This really sucks, because bottom line is, that's knocking another day and a half out of my schedule.
I know it sucks, but a screw up, it costs us more time than what we got now.
All right, I can't change the weather, and I can't change the chemicals and heat and how they're gonna apply to the car, so fine, lose a day.
All right.
See you later. There is no way I'm missing this deadline. If I don't get this thing done, it's the biggest corporate client I had. You think I'm gonna get any more?
Coming up, Richard tries to mend a fence.
Oh, you back?
I never went anywhere.
And with the deadline approaching, Richard feels the heat.
I am sweating this one, dude.
Is it really enough? It's dark outside. So it's 5:10 in the morning right now, and I can think of about a million other places I'd rather be than here. But like I've said before, this paint job needs to be show car perfect. Even though it's a little warmer than I like this morning, I've got hardeners that will slow it down enough to paint right now. At 110, I just can't get it going that slow, not to where I'm happy with it. So it's 25 degrees cooler now than it will be later. This is the optimal time for me to paint here in Dallas. Let's get it done. Even without the heat, I was sweating this job because I had to match the official Sonic red. But the more I lay down, the more I like what I see. Yeah, baby.
What a great day to be unloading cars. So my 54 Caddy that I bought down at the WWG auction in Houston just arrived. I'll take it from there, sir. Hopefully you don't find any problems under the hood because I'm thinking this is just a quick flip.
It's a good-looking car right there.
Yeah.
But here's my little surprise. A 72 Corvette Stingray rolled across the block late in the day, and the camera crew was already bellied up to the bar. Cool. Nobody's paying attention. 72 Stingrays? Collectors want those right now. 72 Corvette is the third generation of the Corvette, and when it was new, it sold for around $5,500. Now, I just paid 30 grand for this car, and that, my friend, is a good investment.
Get after it, get on the lift, and then we can go to town. So Sonic wants a classic, resto mod restoration. That's a lot easier said than done in 3 weeks. Especially when we've already eaten up 2 of those weeks before you even got it out of paint. Next up, we got to get the suspension on the car. We're going to install the subframe. There's that big-ass seal. What we're doing right now is we're doing all the pre-assembly on the firewall before we put the subframe in. Make sure everything's tight, everything's functional.
Good news is white promoter spins.
Yep. We're essentially building a 2014 Camaro with a 68 shell. And that car is a million miles away from delivery at this point.
So, no surprise. When you're doing a car like this, the interior needs to be as cool as the exterior. It's time to go see Sue. I've been putting this off for as long as I can because, man, I think she's kind of mad at me. Come on, Zeke. What up, Sue?
Hey, look who's back. Oh, you back?
I never went anywhere.
Rachel and Aaron coming today. I was surprised. Last time I was in a Gas Monkey garage, he had another upholstery man there doing upholstery. Oh, you got my competition there, huh?
You're not gonna talk to me anymore?
That guy not working for you?
Oh, the one that did the Model A?
Yeah.
Nah, that was just a one-time deal. He wanted to do it, so I gave him a shot. But this is not junk, and it's not cheap. So
Okay.
I'm bringing you something a little bit important. This is a very expensive car.
They bring me a Camaro C. I'm gonna have rats inside.
Maybe some dirty rats. It's sat in a barn for a while.
You want me to replace all the new foam?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this all have to go.
Every bit of it.
Yes.
Seat covers, front and back, sides. Now, you know what they say about a woman scorned. I mean, I don't actually, and I don't think I really want to find out. So I think I'm gonna handle this negotiation a little differently. Okay, so how much is this gonna cost me?
How much this gonna cost you? Cost you $700.
Okay, but I need it fast.
Okay.
That's right. There's one thing I've learned. Know when to holster your weapon and get the hell out of Dodge. Good to see you again, Sue.
Okay, thank you. Richard always want me to do a miracle. Crazy. Goodbye, ass monkey.
We sure missed you, Sue. Remember, I brought you nice stuff that's not junk. So every time I walk away from a deal without really negotiating, I kind of need to cleanse my palate. And I think I know how to do it. You see, when I saw this 54 Caddy down in Houston last week, I was sitting on a little bit of inside information. In Sweden, every Inga or Spin or whatever really loves these classic cars, and they've actually restored more of these old Caddies than anyone else on the planet. So I got a little ace in the hole.
Well, son, when you come to the Gas Monkey, you always find some Cadillacs.
What's going on, Magnus?
Hi, Richard. I brought my son.
What's the name?
Christopher.
Christopher, very nice to meet you. Whoa! I was expecting Magnus, not Magnus's. And this kid looks like a Swedish Aaron. So does Christopher play with cars with you over there?
Yeah, he helped me a lot, and now I try to introduce him to the big Texas.
Well, this is the 54 I was telling you about.
Yeah.
One owner, runs, drives, does everything it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
When I picked up this car for only 29 grand, I had Magnus in mind. He loves these cars, so I'm not even gonna have to negotiate my price. It is what it is. No haggle price, 32 and a half.
Okay.
You know that works.
I know. Yeah, I need some more because we sold out this spring almost everything we got there. So he asked a little too high for it, but I need it. Can we do like this? I give you a deposit on 12.5 and I'll come in with the rest at the end of the week.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Deal.
Appreciate that.
Cool.
Now you know how to handle Richard.
Yeah.
You pay what he wants.
Yeah.
and you can come back.
Exactly.
Yeah. I expected a little more struggle on the price from you. I thought you would get him down a little.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but yeah, I needed a car. But don't believe that I will do that all the time.
No, I don't.
Awesome, man. Hey, thank you guys.
And we need some more cars, so maybe see what you can find.
You know me, I've always got them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The only reason I buy them is because I know you'll buy them.
Yeah,
all right, guys, thank you. Hey, good to meet you, my man.
Yeah.
Take care.
Ready to put this thing on? And lower it down?
You can come more. Yeah, there you go. Pretty close right there. How are you looking?
So at long last, the subframe is finally assuming its rightful position on the front of the car.
Easy one.
It's a crazy feeling.
Okay, you guys want to get out of there?
This is harder than it looks.
Yeah.
We're very happy with the motor fits well, the gearbox, the steering, the booster and the brakes, everything. Of course, I guess it's how you look at it. And everyone loves flowers, but every rose has its thorn.
What's the scoop, man?
Just completing the build, man. Just running wiring, fuel system.
How's our top group doing?
Mike's doing good. He's getting everything prepped. We're getting ready to put the cage in, and he's going to start laying material.
What about your end?
Oh, basically fuel system. We still have all the wirings in, hooked up.
All right, man. We only had 30 days to begin with, and Todd Smith from Sonic is going to show up in 5 days.
I'm pretty impressed, let's tell you the truth. Considering we got this far, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We're good.
Yeah. Well, you're not the one sweating it out and hoping for the money and everything else. So Aaron and Jason are kind of taking my worry in stride. The guys feel comfortable with where we're at. Well, we've missed deadlines before, and so that's, you know, part of why I'm stressing out. I don't want to come out here and get placated. I need the damn car, and I need the money coming in, because I've already spent all the money building it, and if I don't get it back, we're going to be in trouble. We've got a hard deadline on this one. What am I looking at?
We'll make the deadline on it.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't tell you how much is going to happen today or tomorrow. We're going to finish the car right, but where we get today, don't know.
This is a big job. As a matter of fact, it's the biggest job we've ever been given here at Gas Monkey besides the F40, and I don't ever want to do that again. If we miss this deadline, not only am I out a lot of money, but Gas Monkey's reputation goes kind of up in smoke. I am sweating this one, dude, not only because it's hot in here, but because it's a big build. Just get it done. I'll stay out of y'all's way.
I don't honestly believe he'll stay out of the way.
Find out.
Coming up, Tony tries to sell more than a car,
I kind of have a soft spot for the cute redheads.
while the Camaro engine delivers some hard knocks.
That noise is something in the motor.
Whoa.
Promise.
So we're T-minus 24 hours till Todd shows up from Sonic to get his badass Camaro, which is not done. I mean, I'm getting a little nervous on this one. It's starting to freak me out. Here she is. Why you always bring me junk? Okay, that's good. Ow!
Special delivery.
I love special deliveries, dude.
Rachel saying I can't do quality work, like twin.
I cloned myself, and now I'm an interior guy.
Yes, I can. Just round the corner, and I can do it quick, too. Oh, there, look.
You did an excellent job. I love them. And free delivery. You're okay,
Yes.
Stu.
And?
And what?
Dinero.
No, I'm leaving it to you guys.
Yeah.
You got to talk to Christy about that. I'm not allowed to look at checkbooks anymore.
Okay.
Christy!
I know Rachel be impressed. Next time, I will charge him for delivery, too.
If we look really hard, we can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel. But right now, we've got a lot on our plate to finish up before we get there. We gotta finish the wiring, install the rest of the interior, wrap up the exhaust, and then we can fire this thing up and see if it runs. But before I can do any of that, I have to finish installing perhaps the most iconic element of this Sonic build, and that's the ignition switch. This is the button that you press to request service at the menu on all of their drive-ins. Pardon me? I'll have a number one with a half and half iced tea, please. We gotta get someone to fix this intercom.
Now, come on out here, Mary. Here is,
That's
right there,
beautiful.
perfect timing.
I guess all the stress from this Camaro build's really got Richard distracted. He's lined up a buyer for this Corvette, and he took off right before she got here. So I guess, as usual, I have to pick up the slack. It's time to show her the car, see what she thinks.
This is where I come in to help. I think I can help you sell this car.
All right, well, this is Mary.
Hi,
Mary. Nice to meet you.
Mike Coy.
I'm Mary Meyer, and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I saw a Corvette online. We had a silver Corvette when I was a kid, and it brought back a lot of memories. I have a little collection of Corvettes, and I'd like to add this one possibly to it.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right, that's cool.
So for a collector of Corvettes, I'm hoping you appreciate, the fact that this still has the original motor never removed out of the car. So what do you think?
And for the right price, I'd like to take it home with me.
Richard paid 30 grand for this gem, and I was thinking it'd make maybe 5, 6 grand on it. But after a little research, I realized the market was a little softer than we both thought.
So it's my job to sell for as much as we can.
I'm gonna start high, but realistically, I've already warned Richard we're gonna be lucky to even break even on this deal.
We got a lot of calls on this. This is obviously a pretty desirable car, big block, 4-speed, heavily optioned. It's a car I think's probably a $35,000 car.
Goodness.
What are you thinking?
I couldn't even go that. No, that's way too high. I'm thinking maybe 23.
Ooh, 23 from 35?
She's definitely on to me now.
It's got to be worth 30. 30's a deal.
30? I don't know. I could maybe come up to 26.
Well, you're moving in the right direction. At least we're doing that. This lady knows her cars, and she's really driving a hard bargain. 30, 26, what's half of that, 28?
26.5?
500, who does 500 bucks? 27 grand, but after that, I gotta call Richard, and I don't like to call Richard, so 27?
All right, 27.
27?
I guess so.
All right, good deal,
All right,
great.
thank you.
So we took a 3 grand loss on this today. That's no thanks to Mike. Now, if I help Richard as much as Mike helped me today,
I'd obviously be working on unemployment right now. All right, Mary, come on in here.
All right.
Mike, thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Hey, it's nice
All
meeting
right,
you.
cool.
Thank
I
you.
get some of your commission.
I'll give you all of my commission.
Richard never would have let it go for that much. Disappointed.
Well, I kind of have a soft spot for the cute redhead, so I did the best I could. Beer assistant. I'm gonna get a beer assistant.
So after 21 days working on the car and a few hours away from delivering it to Richard's first big corporate client, it's a pretty sweet sound to hear the engine fire up. All right, let's get ready for blast off. Even better when it's attached to a kooky red button.
Sounds like an exhaust leak. Yeah, something's sure not happy.
You don't like that? You got a noticeable knock on something over here. You hear how rough it's running? Oh, you what, 60 pounds? So we've made some modifications to our crate engine, so much so that the computer program that's in it doesn't know how to run it correctly. In fact, it's really, really bad. So I called Sam in, and Sam's an LS tuning expert. Stupid rattle. Well, we gotta figure out that sound. Obviously, we can't deliver the car as it is, but if we can get it tuned and we can figure out the noise, well, we can probably get everything wrapped up and assembled and ready for Todd from Sonic to drive out of here in the morning as scheduled. Basically, Sam's going to give the engine a whole bunch of new parameters and tell it what's been done to it and why he wants it to do different things so that we can get this thing running smoothly. And if he irons it all out well, Todd's gonna have a good time. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna have a really rough time.
Aaron?
Yes, sir?
That noise is, it's something in the motor.
Coming up, Sonic is ready to pick up the car.
Super excited to see the car.
But Aaron has some bad news.
We're without a car right now.
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna puke.
Which movie franchise features Camaros in a starring role? Is it A, Mission Impossible, B, Spider-Man, C, James Bond, or D, Transformers? The answer when we come back. Which movie franchise features Camaros in a starring role? The answer is D. Customized Camaros have been featured as Bumblebee in the Transformers movies.
I know you guys aren't used to seeing me up here this early, but today's a big day. Todd from Sonic is coming down here to pick up his badass Camaro and hand me a check for 75 grand. And I'm pretty stoked. What the hell? Okay, we're not done, so where are we at?
Remarkably close, yet incredibly far away. We really thought last night before midnight we'd have a done drivable car. But unfortunately, we still haven't been able to isolate the source of the knocking in the engine. So we're without a car right now.
All right, so Aaron called me last night, and he told me that there was a knock, and they were gonna figure out where it was, and they were not gonna leave, period, until it was fixed. Well, it ain't fixed.
We don't have seats in it. The gauges will work electronically. Everything does everything it's supposed to do, except for this problem.
When I walked in this morning and the car wasn't done, I literally like a brick. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna puke. I promised Sonic a running and driving car today, and it's in pieces. I mean, I failed, Aaron failed, the whole shop failed. Whose idea was a corporate client anyways?
Hey, Richard. Todd from Sonic's here.
Hey, man, how you doing?
It's good to see you again, Richard.
So he walks into my office. Have a seat. It's like 9:30 in the morning, and he's here. And I hadn't figured out how I'm gonna handle this yet. So did you just get in from Oklahoma City?
Just came in and super excited to see the car. Cannot wait.
It's pretty cool. I think you're gonna dig it.
Yeah, I think I saw a little piece of it back there in the garage, so.
Oh, there's a lot of pieces of it back there.
I'm Todd Smith. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Sonic Drive-In, and I'm here today to pick up our '68 Camaro. I'm so excited. I mean, can we go check it out?
Man, you're like Johnny on the spot here, right on the day of.
Today's the day, and I got cash if you're ready.
Cash? I'm always ready for cash. But, let's just go take a look at it, dude. Just messing with you a bit, sort of. So usually we'd be kind of going out to see a pristine, good-looking car underneath the Gas Monkey logo out there, and as you can tell, we're running a little slow.
Wow. My jaw kind of hit the ground. I was like, wow, we don't have a finished car yet.
We're just still finishing up some of the finishing touches, but check this out. We did all the white interior with houndstooth. This is exactly the situation that separates the men from the boys. I gotta keep this guy interested so he doesn't walk away with my 75 grand. Whoa!
Wow.
So
Unbelievable.
I'd love to fire it up for you right now. We've had a couple of problems, but here in a couple hours we will. I don't know if you'll still be around.
I could see he was really actually impressed, so I'm starting to kind of be able to breathe again.
I love it. I absolutely love it. But we agreed to a running, driving car today.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I know stuff happens when you're building cars, but we need the car today. I've got that deadline for a reason. We're going to use it in a TV shoot coming up right now, and those deadlines, I've got other deadlines that are backing up behind this. I mean, I'm ready to take it now.
You know what? I hate this. Take it pretty seriously here that when we tell somebody we're going to do something, we do it. And then I realize it's supposed to be today, not right now. So I got a lot of hours left. Well, we agreed today. Where do you got to have it at?
It's got to be in, like, Oklahoma City today.
It's only a 3-hour drive normally, maybe 1.5, 2 in this. If I can get it to you in Oklahoma City by the end of the day, will that work?
All right, well, if you can get it there today, we're still good.
That's what I have to promise. That's where I'm at. So I'll bring it to Oklahoma.
Good luck.
Good luck? I don't need luck. I got these guys.
All right, for those of you keeping track, this is the 11th hour.
That's a little tighter over there.
And I have to pull the motor out. I have no other choice in order to find this problem. One thing working for us is this is a crate engine. It was perfectly assembled. So I really don't think that we're gonna have any rebuild issues. But we did modify it, and that's where I suspect we're gonna find some trouble.
It always sounds like rod knock. It's a brand new crate engine, we know it's not rod knock. But the question is, what is it? Since we changed the oil pan to clear the cross member, it's reasonable to assume that it has something to do with our oil pan.
So far, the oil pan looks good. So we're gonna move on to the windage tray. And it's basically just a tray that prevents oil from, splashing back up on the crank and slowing it down.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, there it is right there.
And right there. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, it was wearing that one out.
Hell yeah. How exciting is that?
So, took everything apart, pulled the motor out, and sure enough, we've got evidence here and here, the crank actually hitting the windage tray, and this will make a substantial amount of noise, and it's not healthy for the motor.
Best I can figure, it was probably damaged during the first week of the build whenever Mike put the oil pan on. Luckily, it doesn't take much to get rid of a dent like this.
Well, did we figure it out?
Yeah, we've got a solution in hand. Super, super, super easy fix.
This does not look easy, Aaron.
No, it's not easy. It's just the fix was easy. Getting the motor out was incredibly difficult. So we caught it, and so we're good now. We're putting it back together, and we're gonna put it back in the car.
All right. How fast can you have it back in?
Probably an hour and a half. Hour.
I just need it back. I'm getting out of the way.
All right, see you.
Well, we finally caught a break. So now Aaron just has to get the motor back in, clean up a few odds and ends, and we got to get to Oklahoma. So I'm sitting here, waiting. I can't drink beer because we got to get on the road. So this is where I wish they had like one of those little boxes where I could fast forward and see if everything's going to work out or not. I'm watching the market. The Italian stuff's going up. So right now, we're looking for pre-1975 Ferraris. Anything, any condition, in the garage. Give me a call. Number's at the bottom of the screen. And that's the end of it, man. Where's the beer assistant?
I'm not sure the beer assistant is, but it would be cool to get some 60s Ferraris in here.
You know what? I have a beer assistant. Wouldn't it be cool if you had a beard assistant?
Yeah, that would be kind of
neat. It's Miller time. Yeah. So we finally got the car put together, and Aaron told me it was time to go, and I'm like, damn right it's time to go. I mean, we got a long ways to go and basically no time to get there.
Hey, we're just doing what they said can't be done.
All right, we're almost there. We're gonna make it, man. We're gonna make it.
All right.
Fixin' to be payday. We're getting pulled over.
We'll pop on in there.
So I'm laughing because I just pulled into the Sonic headquarters parking lot, and it looks like I'm gonna get a ticket. I made it here on time, though.
Hi there.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I guess. Oh, that's your driver's license?
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Well, the reason why I stopped is when you change lanes, you didn't use your turn signal to change lanes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You having a problem with your turn signals?
Aaron, the signals work?
I don't know, they may. I don't know. Probably not. Well, y'all are strict up here over some turn signals, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
I know, of all the stupid stuff we've done on this show, I finally get pulled over for not using my blinker. I apologize.
Unbelievable.
Excellent.
Aaron, good to see you, man.
Yes, sir, you too.
It looks incredible.
Thanks.
And it's running.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's running really well.
I love it. I love it. Finally, the interior, get to see the interior in it. I half expected Richard to pull up in a truck with an empty trailer and try to tell me, why the car's not ready and that he's gonna bring it, later tonight. So it was a major relief to see the car. Aaron's work on everything was incredible. The red turned out just perfect for us. The push button start, that is our press to order button off of one of our menu boards. I love that Richard and Aaron worked that detail into the car, makes it just that little bit more unique and makes it very, very cool and very much a Sonic car. I just can't believe how good it turned out. I mean,
What
you
about the
guys did
fact that we
everything.
made it?
And you barely made it.
Well, you got
'Cause we're
time
about
for a
to take-
test drive, don't you?
I always got time for a test drive. Are you
Let's
kidding?
do it. We better put the top down for the test drive, huh?
That's the only way to do it.
Happy customer already. He hasn't even gone for a ride yet.
Woo. That sounds amazing.
Wait till you hear it on the open road.
Let's do it. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
When he originally sold me on the idea of the car, it was a 68 muscle car that was modern underneath and that it would drive modern and accelerate like that. And when we got in the car, every bit of that was there. It sounded incredible. The car is unbelievably fast, as you might expect. It handles great. I couldn't be happier with it. It turned out unbelievably good.
The car's done. It looks cool. What you think about that?
Unbelievable.
Give me the rest of my money, Todd.
Does this officially mean it's mine?
It is all yours. Well, except for the cash.
Cash is on the way.
I trust you. You got 3,500 restaurants. I can handle it.
Got it. Awesome. Aaron, thank you
sir.
so much.
Definitely.
So now that the car's here, we're loaning it on a truck and we're taking it out to a TV shoot. So it really came in just in the nick of time.
We kind of got one small problem.
That is?
Well, we drove this up here and we don't have a way home.
Bus stop right over there.
Yeah. Thanks for the hospitality. We'll see you again.
Thank you. This is amazing.
Car got done on time. We got paid. Whoa! So you didn't think we were just going to drop it off and not talk about it, did you? This is how you Sonic. Gas Monkey finally got our first big corporate client, and it's a big one, Sonic Drive-In.
Biggest trouble was we had to find one, and I never would have thought it had been so difficult, but as Richard can attest, much more difficult than it appeared.
What we've got is a 1968 Camaro convertible SS. We took all of that really, really cool stuff from 1968, ripped it all out, and shoved all really, really cool 2014 stuff in it. So what we've got is a new and improved 1968. Classic muscle car styling, brand new modern feel.
So when it came to motivating our 68 Camaro, we knew we needed a Chevrolet engine. So we turned to Scoggin and Dickey in Lubbock, Texas, and they had a GM Performance LS3 rated at 480 horse, and now that's fast. But when we got it back to the shop, we needed even faster, so we added a fast intake and then an aeromotive fuel system. What does that mean? Well, it'll be a lot faster than it used to be. Since we made plenty of horsepower, the big problem is how we're going to stick it to the pavement. We called Butnick. Butnick absolutely came through and got us an amazing set of wheels in a very short amount of time. And it rides nice thanks to RideTech coilovers. We've actually four-linked the rear, and that's hooked up to a Mosier rear end. We use Willwood on a lot of our cars, and we've been so happy with it. We knew that this car needed to stop on a dime, and so we didn't mind spinning the extra loop and buying Willwood brakes. This car stops.
When it came to the interior, who are we going to turn to? Sue. And she did a fabulous job, especially considering that I'm too cheap and I always bring her junk. Well, this ain't junk, and I wasn't cheap about it. I just needed it fast because we were a little bit behind.
And it is fabulous!
Thanks, Sue!
The car we had was black, and we needed it to be a slightly different color. So Sonic Red it was. It turned out absolutely amazing. Good job, Casey. It looks even better at night.
We're doing something for Sonic. We're painting it Sonic Red. We still want to do a little bit more. What do you do when you go to Sonic Drive-In? You press the button when you're ready to order. Well, when you're ready to drive, press the button. It's right there on the dash. We got it done on time. We got it delivered. We got paid. There's only one thing left to do.
I hope it's E, because we've been in the car a while.
Good.
Gas Monkey took their first giant step up the corporate ladder. Wow. Striking a $150,000 deal with Sonic Drive-In to build a Resto Mod 68 Camaro SS convertible.
See, I can sell anything.
They started with 75 grand up front to get things cooking. But after tracking down an original SS, installing a brand new motor, and putting down a Sonic Red show car quality paint job, the soaring tab for this special order left Richard feeling ill.
All right, we're almost there.
But ultimately, the Camaro drove into Sonic on time, and Gas Monkey left this meal with plenty of leftovers. Meanwhile, Christy tracked down a Cadillac Richard was craving.
Hey, it's smoking a little bit.
But this one wasn't ready for consumption. Richard made a quick meal out of an F100 pickup.
Good deal, man.
Which sold for 7,000 clams. He also picked up a 54 Caddy.
Sold.
That had everyone drooling. And a 72 Corvette Stingray.
What's going on, Magnus?
He unloaded the Caddy for a nice stack of Swedish meatballs.
Good deal.
While Tony's vet sale came in a little undercooked. Despite some malnourished deals, the monkeys came out ahead with 39,100 reasons to bust a gut.
Fishing for the corporate clients, it's not as good for Gas Monkey. I like it better when we're just, whoa, wait a second, got one. Whoa, yeah, exactly. So the corporate clientele stuff, I don't know. Maybe it's better when Gas Monkey just finds them, buys them, sells them, and makes a little money.
It makes it a little easier on me. I think I have a little more fun, too.
This one's still got a hook in it.
Now on Fast and Loud.
Crap, I hate you right now.
Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman take off the monkey suits and button down into corporate territory in search of a huge payday.
Be on your best behavior.
Already spirit.
They take on their biggest client ever, America's drive-in, Sonic.
We can deliver it in a brown paper bag.
But will Richard bite off more than he can chew?
No deal. Deal's off.
The search for a rare Camaro chomps away at Richard's deadline.
This is it? This is one?
And when the boss is away, Christie's time is toast.
I better bought that car.
I swear to God, I'm quitting today.
Then, as the big money job gets cooking, the monkeys are fried.
Hey, we're not even close. Wow.
And with the big build going sour, Richard stirs up a sweet deal.
That'd be the most expensive one I ever bought.
And faces one tough mother of a negotiator.
Do you see these two kids here?
She's killing me.
With time running out, will the monkeys find a recipe for success?
Oh, no.
Or will Richard's reputation be eaten alive?
I didn't sleep very good last night. You wanna know why? Stress.
Great.
One of the problems that we always have at Gas Monkey is I'm putting up the money for the big cars, and we have to hold that until they're done, and then I have to sell it and make the profit, hopefully, and get all my money back. Maybe I should be focusing on looking for an actual customer to buy the car before we even start building it. We gotta get our together. I read online that Sonic is looking for a muscle car to use in their upcoming promotions. Sonic headquarters is only 3 hours away. Everyone knows a meeting in person is better than a phone call. So we're headed to Oklahoma, because if they're gonna pay somebody to build them a classic car, who better than Gas Monkey Garage? This is my part of the job. I'm the salesman. So we go in there, just kind of be on your best behavior. Let me talk them through it.
Already spirit.
Are you? No, man, all you gotta do is be nice. I mean, I can sell ice to the Eskimos.
Well, I'm just trying to keep my mouth shut, though.
I can get this job. I know I can.
Hello, Mr. Sonic Dude.
I think I can nail this guy.
Oh, wait a second, what are you talking about? I know how things work in the corporate world, but I didn't think you had to go that far.
Sometimes.
So Richard called, and he's leaving last minute to go try to score some big job in Oklahoma. So he sent me out here to look at this Cadillac that's up for auction. I guess he has some potential buyer that's chomping at the bit for this car. I have no idea where I am. It is horrible. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but here I am. Hi, how are you?
Hey.
I'm Christy with
Hey,
Gas
Christy.
Monkey.
My name is Kyle Rosen. I'm with Rosen Systems. We are an industrial auction company, and Christy is here to check out a 1965 Cadillac that we have in an online auction tomorrow.
Richard sent me over to look at the car.
Okay.
An online auction is the same as a regular auction. You're bidding against other people. It's just online, not in person.
Feel free to take a look at it and let me know if you have any questions.
I'll probably have a lot. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I'm super embarrassed. The guy was like, hey, do you have any questions? I'm like, I don't know. I might. I'm gonna have to call Richard and find out what questions I have. Hey, I'm here with this car. What exactly am I looking for?
Well, one, we want to make sure it's a whole car.
It is a whole car.
We want to make sure that it doesn't have any rust issues.
It looks like the paint is kind of bubbled up on the bottom under the door. Is that rust or is that just broken paint?
Rust, probably. What about the interior? Is the dash all cracked up?
No, the dash looks okay. The seats they're dry and kind of cracked. It's dirty.
They say to run to drive.
No, I didn't ask. Richard has 8 guys that work in the shop. And who does he send to inspect a car? This girl. I don't even know how to open the hood. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I don't know where the hood thing is.
Is it open?
No. Holy crap, I hate you right now. This is terrible. Richard had me raise the hood and look at a bunch of stuff under there. And what am I looking for? A compressor?
An AC compressor.
What does it look like?
It'll probably be round and black.
It's all black and everything is round. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
All right, we're going to bid on it. We'll bid all the way up to 11 grand probably.
So Richard's decided to bid on this car based on what I told him. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but he can't be mad if I was, because I don't have any idea what I'm looking at. Great.
When Aaron and I found out that Sonic was looking for a muscle car, we jumped in the truck and we came right up here to Oklahoma. That's what I'm talking about. Valet, don't scratch it, son. I've always been intrigued with big business, and I want Gas Monkey to be that big.
How come there aren't any corn dogs for door handles?
If we can land some corporate clients like this, maybe one day I won't be sweating at flipping cars and hoping to make a killing. I'll be making a hefty profit and have a big office on the top floor.
Hey, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Todd Smith, Chief
Todd.
Marketing Officer.
Richard.
My name is Todd Smith. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Sonic Drive-In.
Chief Marketing Officer. That's CMO for you guys that don't really understand about the big business world. We found out that you guys are looking to do a promotional vehicle, maybe a hot rod of sorts, and I want the job.
A couple of months ago, we decided that we wanted to find something new for our two guys to shoot commercials in. We had consumers online vote on what they thought would be the perfect car for Sonic. Turns out it's a 68 Camaro Super Sport convertible is what our customers have told us would be perfect, really perfect for Sonic.
A 68 Camaro is a great choice for a corporate show car. The Super Sport was Chevy's answer to the Ford Mustang. The 68s were famous in the automobile world for gearheads always adding upgrades like bigger engines and race suspension. People still love modifying these muscle cars.
We are America's favorite drive-in, and we want to do kind of a classic American muscle car.
So I'm thinking I can find one of those cars on every street corner in America. It's not a problem.
We're on such a tight deadline.
Well, how tight is your time frame?
We got 30 days, and that's a hard stop 30 days. 30 days is really not long to even find a car, much less to build a really cool car.
What do you think?
We can build it in 30. It's tight, but we can do it.
I mean, it's a real deadline. It's a hard and fast 30 days.
I'm a little worried about the time frame, but I can't really let him know. The object is here to make him think I'm a little worried about the time frame so I can get the money up. Don't let it seem too easy. Well, let's talk budget. How much budget do you have?
Well, how much could you do it for?
I've just go for worst case scenario. I mean, we got to find the car, we got to get all the parts, we got to build it. 200 grand?
Oof. That was more around $100,000 for it.
When he tells me that his budget is half that at 100 grand, I'm thinking, he's playing a gas monkey on me. I got to get him in the middle now. 30 days, maybe 150.
I recognize that a custom car is going to be a little bit more than just going out and finding a car. And really, for me, it's worth the risk because it's going to be such a unique car. Tell you what, 150 sounds pretty good, but we'll do half up front. You hit the 30 days, we'll do the other half on the back.
What if I miss the 30 days?
Then you got yourself a Camaro.
We can do that.
You got yourself a build then.
You got yourself Gas Monkey Garage. Awesome.
Sure. Thank you.
The corporate approach might not be quite as easy as I first thought, but look at where it puts us. I mean, corporate client, they're using the car for promotions. This is a big deal.
It always makes you nervous when you're starting to work with someone new, which is kind of why we split the deal like we did. So we'll see if they can come through on what they promised.
We got the job, and it's time to get back to Dallas and get after it. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, I can sell anything. Boom.
Maybe we ought to wait till we get in the truck to gloat. They may change their minds and see us out here.
Hello?
Hey, I'm not at a computer. Can you get on your computer and bid this Cadillac for me?
So Richard's on his way back from Oklahoma, and he calls me in a tizzy. He's not in front of a computer like usual, and tells me that he wants me to log in and bid on the car that I went to see yesterday.
I need you to bid on the car because it's going to end like right now.
So I did all of that. He walks me through. I logged in as him, got ready to bid on the car. It is up to $9,200. I have to go up. It says that I have to go up.
Just I'll pay up to 11 grand, so just put $11,110 on it.
What? I put in the number he tells me. I bid on the car, and of course, by this time, it's like 30 seconds, literally, till the auction ends. It rejected it.
Well, how the hell does that happen? Put in the bid again.
Why? The auction's over. Okay, well, I did that, and it rejected it.
You've got to be kidding me.
So he goes ballistic and is super pissed off at me because the auction ended.
If I don't buy that car, everybody's going to have health pay.
So he proceeds to freak out and act like a fool and scream and yell like he always does. And I did what I was told. I don't know. It is not allowing me. I did that. It won't let me put anything else in there.
I better have bought that car, or I'm going to get it.
Okay.
So now I'm going to get off the phone and you find out who owns that car.
Okay. I swear to God, I'm quitting today.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard shudders at the price of a tasty-looking Ford.
That'd be the most expensive one I ever bought.
While the hunt for the big build Camaro eats away at the clock.
You're not going to find another one like this one.
Is this it? Is this one? So a few days ago, we scored Gas Monkey's biggest corporate gig to date. We're going to build a 1968 Camaro SS for Sonic driving. This is a huge opportunity to jump up into the big leagues. Problem is, finding the right car is going to be easier said than done. So while I've got everyone checking the internet, checking with all our contacts so we don't blow this deal, I still got to keep money coming in. And that's when the Ford F-100 that's pulling in caught my eye. What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Richard Rawlings.
My name's Kevin Bowden. I'm from Center, Texas. I'm a landman in the oil and gas business, and I brought a '69 Ford F-100 here today.
Let me take a look at it.
Here it is.
Huh, not bad. A little bit of rust down there. What motor's in it?
351 Windsor.
Cool. Did you do the work yourself or buy it like this? Or
No, I traded for it.
some pigs and goats or what?
Nah, I was thinking maybe my kid could, fix it up a little bit and let him drive it, but, that thing's way too terrible for a 12-year-old.
Huh.
I drove it around a little bit and decided that it was just way too high performance for me or my son.
Too much power for a 12-year-old? I don't even know if that's possible. Does it run out and drive all right? Where'd you come from?
Center, Texas, over by Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it runs good.
It's got all the right stuff to make a good hot rod. I think this is one I can just buy and probably sell as is. What do you want for this one?
I think about $7,000.
That'd be the most expensive one I ever bought. That's not gonna work. That's probably what it's really worth retail. I gotta buy it cheaper than that, clean it up, do a few things, and then hopefully get $700 or $7,500 for it. So I gotta get him down. Fact is, though, he drove it here. He's here to leave it. I usually pay about $4,500 for these.
I couldn't do that low. About 65.
How about $5,500 cash? You're here, and we'll get you a ride home.
Cash?
Yeah.
Done.
It took me all of about 7 or 8 minutes to get all my work done for the day. Excellent. Let's get you some cash and do some paperwork with Christy. But it's not Miller time yet. I still got to find me a Camaro. A '68 convertible Camaro? I mean, aren't they on every single corner? I wouldn't have thought that finding one was that big of a deal, but it's been a struggle, and I'm starting to freak out.
Every time I go to the car show, it's just Camaros, Camaros, Camaros. And so, we had to find a '68 Camaro. I thought, well, all right, what are we gonna do the rest of the day?
Yeah, exactly. I think they knew that it was a hard car to find. That's why they picked it. But a '68 convertible has to be SS. I didn't find any. Finally, today, somebody knew somebody who knew somebody that had one sitting in their garage, and it's supposed to be a pretty good car.
All I care is it's not full of rust. If it's not full of rust, I don't care about anything else.
He says it is not rusty and that it is a nice car.
It's bad enough we're selling out, but to deal with corporate and rust, that's just too much for me.
We can't deal with rust because we're a week behind already because I couldn't find the car in the first place.
Well, let's see if this is the one.
It's got to be the one. I don't have any others to pick from. He's got a bunch of hot rods, that's for sure. Golly. You back here, John?
Yeah, around the
All
corner.
right, cool, man. You got some killer toys.
Thanks, man. Hey, I'm John. I own Keller Auto. We work on everyday cars, but we do a lot of classics, a lot of muscle cars, a lot of vets. You name it, we'll tackle it.
So this is the one. This is the one we've been waiting on.
Yeah, that's it.
I would have never thought that it was hard to find a 68 convertible Camaro.
Well, all the convertibles now. I mean,
How come the convertible's so much harder than the hardtops?
well, they didn't make as many of them, number one, and most of them just rotted away.
Yeah, I mean,
Tops, they had like a greenhouse effect to them. The moisture would get in them just
fall apart.
Destroyed.
So what's the story on this car?
I first saw this car probably about 10 years ago, and it was nice. I saw this car, wanted to buy it. He didn't want to cut it loose because evidently the car was owned by Jeff Gordon at one time. Time came where he decided I need to cut him loose, and I was in. Last time I was on the road was 1996.
Let's pop the hood. So 20 years off the road.
Yeah. Big block, 396. You know, I was planning on doing the car, but I got a lot of stuff going on, and if I can make it move away quick, make a little money, I'm down the road with it.
So does it run and drive now?
Oh, yeah, it actually fires up. They had to put a new carburetor on it stuff, and then, you know.
Would you call it drivable or just?
Oh, it drives.
This is like pretty rare interior, isn't it?
Yeah, it has the molded door panels, the puffed up seats with the emblems and stuff.
Have you had it on a rack? Do the floorboards and everything look good?
Floors are solid in the car. I mean, the car's incredibly solid. It's been indoors, besides the mice getting in it and everything else.
Golly, that smells.
I'm familiar with that smell.
Golly. So I'm checking the car out. It's dusty, it's dirty, it's full of rat. It stinks. Reach up underneath the trunk pan, go up into the top of the fenders. Uh-oh. We've had quarters, dude. Sure enough, it's had quarters put on it.
Typically, all these cars, they've had some restoration. I mean, this car was restored probably in the late 80s.
The rockers and everything look good over here.
She's gonna need a little work, but it's all there.
Turns out the car's not quite as perfect as I thought it would be, which puts me in a pretty tough spot because I'm not gonna find another one. I've been looking for a week. What choice do I have? This fits the bill, I'm gonna try to buy it. So what are you actually asking for it?
And I want to get in the 30s for it because they're just so hard to come by. To be honest with you, if I didn't have so many things going on right now, I wouldn't be selling the car.
You think? You got
but
a
I
few
got
things.
enough on my plate, and if it goes away, I can make a couple quick bucks on it. I'm down the road.
He's up in the 30s, and I need to get it down a little bit because I don't really need anything but the body and the front subframe.
So how much is the car when we send most of it back to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, where are you thinking?
I was hoping to get the car for about 25 grand.
25 grand. If this car was 25 grand, I'd go out and buy it right now.
Well, sell it to me for 23, and I'll sell it to you for 25.
You tell me. Well, how far can you come up?
Well, the middle's 27 and a half.
Man, I got to get a pinch more than that. I'll tell you what, 28.5, the car's yours.
28.5.
28.5's the number. That's it. It's a lot of car for that. You're not going to find another one like this one.
Is this it? Is this one?
We don't have any more time, and tell you the truth, I think it'll be fine.
All right, we settled on 28.5. That's a good deal for this car. So there's 10, 20, and 8.5.
All right, man.
Hey, thank you,
got
sir.
yourself a Camaro.
Awesome.
Good
I
luck
needed
with
it.
I'll be looking forward to seeing it.
Let's get loaded and get back to the shop, man. So there you go. Got the car bought. Now we just got to get it back to the shop because John's busy ordering all the parts. We've got front and rear suspensions and motors and transmission and everything in the world coming for it. We got to blow this thing apart, paint it, put it all together. You don't want to be late, so we're going to put on our roller skates, get back to Dallas, build this car.
I'm really feeling a coney right now.
Like a cone, like a hot dog coney thing?
Yeah, chili on cheese.
I think there's one of those drive-in places up the street where you press the little red button.
21 days for what should be a 60-day build? No pressure.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
Who's riding with me?
The monkeys get cooking on the 68 Camaro. But suddenly hit the brakes on Richard's tallest order.
Sucks.
We finally tracked down the car we needed for the Sonic build and got it bought. So we're... Come on out, guys. Richie got a Camaro.
Before you even get off the trailer, you're gonna take top down.
Top goes down, price goes up.
Perfect. Nice.
Me and Aaron went up to Oklahoma to talk to the guys at Sonic because they're looking for a special car to use in their promotions. And we want Gas Monkey to build it for them. We found the car, we're ready to go.
You know, one thing they've asked for is they really kind of want like a pro touring kind of feel. And so that's kind of what we're looking at is wide 18s in the front and the back. You know, obviously this rear engine's not gonna handle the power. We're thinking of putting an LS3 in it. It's an automatic car, and since we don't know what's gonna happen with it, where I'd love to put a T56 in it, I think we're just gonna go back with an automatic. I think it's hard to lose, you know?
Well, and we're a good spot in this car, too. We just recently did those 2 Firebirds, so this is damn near the same thing. This should go to better.
We're ready for it.
Yeah, this should be easy.
The business guy I am, trying to get the monkeys into the corporate mentality. I decided to take them to Sonic for lunch. Who's riding with me? I figured I'd buy you guys lunch and figure out what we want to do with the Camaro. You know, the first choice is how do we make it Sonic without it just overtly driving it around with like a giant Sonic logo on it? They don't want it like overly done in giant Sonic letters down the side or, you know, anything like that.
So no menu in the dash or anything?
No, I don't think they want that. So as I'm sitting there thinking about what makes it Sonic without screaming Sonic and making it just this big...
We can deliver it in a brown paper bag.
We could. It'd be a big bag and hard to lift. Their whole thing's about driving up here and pushing the button. Can we use one of those buttons as the start? Sure. I mean, all the cars nowadays have a push-button start almost. One of the things that I thought might make it really, really quintessentially, if you will, Sonic is use the red button for a starter. You know, right there on the dash, push the red button. It says, "Can I start you, please?" And then it starts. Well, Jason, you're the muscle car guy, so you're gonna kind of lead this up as far as getting it done. Aaron's gonna handle, you know, drivetrain and suspension and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be not a screw or a bolt left unturned.
Everything on the 68 Camaro is getting upgraded. I mean, the paint, the interior, basically to where the rubber meets the road. Hell, I'm even gonna throw an LS motor in there. All ride-tech suspension. The Camaro's gonna need a little paint and body work because we're gonna cut the wheel wells out of the back so we can cram some giant wheels and tires underneath it.
We're turning the top white, and on the outside, we're gonna take the black, turn it red. So, Casey, look at your straw, because we gotta match that color.
I think this would be the color to paint the car, personally.
Oh, and yeah, the deadline's in 3 weeks. Here's your food for substance, because you're gonna be working, and it's gotta be done. Good thing I've done already my part. Found the car, got the job. That's what's really cool about Sonic also. They took the classic style of the old drive-in and made it modern and made it fresh. And I think it's a good mix. It's a good collaboration. Can they add and post a little wink and the sparkle on my tooth?
They already did.
Okay, so let's get back to work.
Can we finish?
Sure.
Okay.
In the car, let's go.
Get a free lunch, then we gotta leave early.
Always complaining.
Well, just give me a second. Gotta grab a couple things. Wait up.
How do you open this thing?
It's a Camaro. What do you mean, how do you open it?
Today, we want to get the 68 Camaro completely torn down. We got to go to the body shop. We got to take the subframe, have it sandblasted.
Watch your back.
We need to have this thing completely blown apart and into paint and body, ready to be sanded tomorrow. Building this Camaro is a huge opportunity for Gas Monkey. You know, Sonic's a huge customer, one that we've not had before. So if we do this thing right, you know, it could open up a lot of doors to a lot of things. We did the 2 Firebirds in 60 days. There shouldn't be any reason we can't do this one. This one's not as technically correct. Gonna be a cooler, faster, you know, more enjoyable car. So I think the team we got won't be any problem at all getting it done.
You know, originally I wasn't a huge fan of Richard hitting up Sonic for the business, but the idea of doing a Resto Mod 68 Camaro with a 2014 performance package, I'd say let the tater tots reign. On top of that, not having to hear Richard squawk about the budget all the time, bonus!
This feels so good.
So we had a car together about 4 hours ago. Now it's what you see behind us.
We've got it in all its separate places. Mike Coy and Keenan are out power washing the body right now so we can get that far ahead on paint work. We've got about a 3-week deadline. We'd really like to get it done a little early.
All right, let's roll.
Really?
Stop, sorry, stop. Red light.
You're worse than my mother.
Sorry.
Think Richard will start complaining because we're screwing off again?
Golly. Drop a gear, disappear.
Oh, yeah. We got this. Oh, yeah. You're like a turtle.
Come at it! Yeah, yes! Keenan and I, we're on step 1 of this Camaro build. So we're power washing it to prep it for body work and paint, and we've already hit a brick wall. We thought that it had a pretty good paint job on it, but that's not the case. It's been painted probably 3-4 times as far as I can tell, and it's not sticking. So instead of a quick wash and some light body work, now we gotta get all this black paint off, and that takes time.
I know it's thick as ain't it? That didn't even dry, that's why. There's your problem right there.
You can look at the paint chips that are coming off. There's multiple layers of paint. Paint's only supposed to be 4 mils thick, and this is way more than that. See how you can see the layer upon layer upon layer of paint and primer?
So we're gonna have to strip it now. Can I get a scraper?
Yeah, or a razor blade. Now we gotta make sure and get all this black paint off. We were hoping we could just kind of fix a couple little dents and paint it, but that's not gonna be the case on this. Richard really wants his car to have a show quality paint job. And that means we gotta take it all the way down to bare metal. Sucks.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard battles a buyer with a few mouths to feed,
Do you see these 2 kids here?
while Richard's big build is far from being finished.
Hey, we're not even close.
What was the code name for the Camaro while it was being developed? Was it A, the Panther, B, Cobra, C, Cougar, or D, Stallion? The answer when we come back. What was the code name for the Camaro while it was being developed? The answer is A. The car was developed as the Panther, but eventually lost the name to Camaro, which was a word they made up.
Go straight back. Your waiver.
Whoa.
Come on. Here, no, put it on the toast.
Put it on the toast.
On the toast, just like jelly. We've got the 68 Sonic car, the 68 Camaro convertible.
Are we a team?
Yay! Gas Monkey's trying to do a big corporate show car on a 30-day deadline. So we're gonna take the car to paint while we're working on the subframe. If everything goes to plan, we'll put the 2 together the day they are finished, and then we're off to Sonic. We're gonna take the subframe, we're gonna put Ride-Tech coilover suspension in the front and the rear, put an LS3 motor in it.
I can feel the power already.
It's gonna rock and roll this car. And to that, we'll add a GM 4-speed overdrive factory transmission. This car's gonna make crazy power. Go down a little bit. Watch your toe.
We good on that side?
Okay. You're good right now. So the great thing about building a 68 Camaro, it's an incredibly popular car. So John's already acquired all the parts to mount the engine, even before Richard has purchased the car. How you looking on that gearbox?
Snug.
I'm gonna come forward some on mine.
And go down.
Everything should just bolt on and require very little modification. Down. I've got to just come up about an inch from that. Oh, that should have it almost. What did that do to you?
This tail shaft needs to go towards the driver.
Okay. We know that these bolts fit that bolt hole?
They came with the kit. So.
Okay. Are we bottomed out? Dude, this isn't.
The oil pan's sitting right here already. It's already sitting on it.
Yeah, those are wrong mounts. You have an issue with the motor mounts being too short. The oil pan's bottoming out. Got 2 inches on Keenan's side and 1 inch on this side. It's almost like they need to be brought up to the motor. Hey, we're not even close.
That's a strikeout.
Yeah. On top of that, transmission mount is a good 6 inches off where it needs to be. So this is where a routine build turns into a more complicated build, turns into headaches for me. We need to figure out where we went wrong fast, because there is simply no wiggle room in this schedule.
Well.
So what do you think?
Yeah, we were rocking right along, and we ran into an issue with the motor mount. Transmission cross member is way off. This is the way it says to mount it. About 6 inches too far back.
When you attempt to mount parts on a subframe that they were never intended to go on, well, you can expect to have some trouble. We knew there were going to be a couple issues, but we didn't expect for it to be this dramatic this early.
Wow. Well, what a bummer, huh? The motor location looks right to me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt.
Did they do it for a 4L80 or?
Very possible. T56, actually.
That's what I think.
That's exactly what it is.
T56.
The T56 is, the case is longer.
Yep.
That's exactly what this is.
So here's a lesson about looking before you leap whenever you're doing a resto mod. At the time I was ordering these parts, we were still searching for the car, and I had planned on using a manual transmission. We've been moving so fast that when we got the car back, we never circled back to double check what parts we did have.
This car originally, when we ordered this stuff, this is all built for, all ordered for a T56.
I thought that's what we were thinking.
So, and this right here, this got changed like the day before they shipped it. So this stuff was already on the shelf for a T56.
That would make sense, yep.
We actually ordered all of these pieces for a T56, which is a manual 6-speed transmission, which is really long in comparison to an automatic body.
So, I guess today, I can't blame the establishment. We, dare I say, we're the problem. All right, let's see what we can do about getting the right parts in pronto.
We can next day one, let's just do that.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrap the transmission, motor mounts, and the oil pan and actually get it from a company that puts it all together and says and knows that it'll work. We've only got 19 days left before the delivery deadline, but we really don't have any better options right now.
Easy peasy.
Thanks, John.
So I remember a few days ago when I had Christy step up and try to be Richard and get a Cadillac bought for me because I had a buyer. Well, guess what? Fail.
Whatever, Richard. So I called the people that bought the car, and they're outside right now. And so do I get to keep my job?
Well, you definitely can't be a Richard.
I'm better at it.
My name's Scott Malone. It's my wife, Kristen, our daughter, Marielle, and our son, Ethan.
Scott, Richard Rawlings.
Nice to meet you.
Kristen.
How you guys doing?
I won this Cadillac at auction. Heard that Richard's interested in it, and thought it might be a good one to let go and make some money.
Turns out Scott's a car guy just like me. Well, no one's really like me, but he's down in Houston trying to make a living out of flipping some cars. And he realized the value of the Cadillac and was able to get it. Why? Because he didn't have Christy placing bids for him.
Whatever.
All right, well, I already read about the car, I already know about the car, and I was already trying to buy the car. So, what's it take?
Probably put a couple $1,000s into it and probably stand to make, I don't know, probably easy $5 grand on it, I would think.
I mean, I know you paid $9,200 for it. Why don't I just give you like $1,000 profit and we'll roll it off?
$1,000?
And you made money, just like that.
That's not really making money.
Girls. The wife, nice lady.
Do you see these two kids here?
Yeah. They're gonna grow up and go to college.
That's right, $1,000 doesn't get too far.
And just kept going up on the price. I'm like, she's killing me. She's killing me. What's it gonna take? How about $3 grand?
45.
No. Golly.
We could probably do a little better than that.
How about $4 grand profit right now? Roll it off the trailer, we'll be done.
Done deal.
Cool.
We can do that.
Look at that, man. After a little haggling back and forth, I decided to give him $4 grand profit on the car, which puts me in the car at 13.2. $4 grand, Christy.
Great. Thanks, Richard.
I'm still a little pissed off that I didn't get it in the first place, but it is fun to push the buttons every once in a while. But Christy, I love her. Couldn't do without her. At the end of the day, we got it. Cost us $4 grand more, but I think I can still advance it from there. What is that noise?
I do think it's kind of cool that we won this auction, and what do you know? Gas Monkey buys the car. If it's this easy to do it, he can do it every day.
Hey, it's smoking a little bit. Something's wrong with it. I think there's something wrong with it. What is this, front-wheel dragster?
Might as well be.
So what's the scoop here? Are we done?
Other than we have all the wrong parts, yeah.
Yeah.
How can you have all the wrong parts?
Well, we got the wrong motor mounts, the wrong transmission mount.
And what would cause that?
I don't know. These are the items that were on the shelf with this car.
I really expected to have this whole subframe done and ready to rock. So that's kind of sucky. So here's the deal. I expect to walk in and see the engine mounted to the subframe, and instead, I got all my guys sitting around staring at the instructions. This isn't good. And besides that, are they staring or reading? I don't want to lose any time on this. We're already behind. Now, there's no way I'm missing this deadline, but I am starting to think that this corporate stuff really isn't my cup of tea. This isn't exactly the easy money that I was counting on. In fact, I'm pretty stressed out, maybe more stressed out than usual, and you know that's bad.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, as the clock tick-tocks on Richard's deadline, one monkey learns the brakes.
Oh, no.
While the pace of the build makes Richard car sick.
I didn't sleep very good last night. You wanna know why? Stress. So, Aaron, I'm always thinking about what we're gonna do next and what's gonna happen. And we were looking for that one owner, no rust, always been garaged, anything. Can't be 4 doors. Don't like 4 doors. But what we really want is that good story. Maybe Grandma had it or your Uncle Lou or what have you, but it's nice, it's rust-free, it's in the garage, and it's a 2-door. Give us a call, check us out. If you don't know how to get a hold of Gas Monkey by now, you probably should just change the channel anyways.
So we hit a few bumps in this Camaro build. We had to strip all the original paint off, and for the last few days, we've been dealing with motor mount and transmission issues. So today, my job is to take these hopefully correct parts and get this build back on track. Directions. Needs that. So we're gonna put the old pan on and get the motor mount brackets, and hopefully we have a lot better luck today than yesterday.
Why are the body guys the only ones working on the motor stuff?
Maybe because they fire everybody else? I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I know this ain't something I normally do, but I think today I'm gonna read the instructions. I don't need a power tools. This is ridiculous. It shouldn't be a big deal. The original oil pan comes off. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And change out this piping that a real mechanic would probably know the name of. Typically, everything on motors has, like, torque specs. I don't know any of the torque specs for this. And instructions or not, I got a new oil pan, and now all I gotta do is torque down the bolts. Simple enough, even a paint and body guy could do it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You broke the off in the motor.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have seen that. I'm so ashamed right now. I'm not a mechanic. I think I've said that before. It's just, I'm not. I'm a paint and body guy that gets stuck doing mechanic work. But it's been all hands on deck trying to get this supersonic car done. Yep. So what I thought, I was in inch pounds, I was in foot pounds, which is 12 times what it should have been. Needless to say, the bolt broke and I have to take the pan off and fish the bolt out and get another one and start over.
If I were you, I'd be panicked right now.
So it has to be a paint and body guy doing mechanical work that could possibly screw up the biggest build Richard's ever had. Oops.
While Gas Monkey leaks money on the Camaro build, I found a way to make up for it. A possible buyer for that F100 with a big motor in it. All right, so here's this truck we were talking about here. So this 69 F100 we bought for $5,500. Several people called on the car. One guy showed up actually to take a look at it, and I was a little surprised because he brought his daughter. She said, I didn't realize it matches your outfit.
I didn't do that on purpose.
My name's Phil Choma, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
My name's Deanna Choma, and I'm from Orlando.
I mean, is this something you're looking for? Or?
Well, this is something my daughter's looking for, actually.
Your daughter's looking for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't see many people driving to school in a car from the 1960s. I like it.
Do you have a driver's license?
I have my permit.
So I thought it was really cool that Deanna wanted for her first car a cool old F100.
How much are you asking for it?
And this is a $900,000 truck, running, driving with a V8.
It looks like a nice truck. It's a little more than I want to spend. I'm prepared to offer you $5,500 today for it.
I don't know, you know, $5,500, it buys a lot of these trucks. It doesn't buy this one, though. You know, I come down a little bit, looking at, I don't know, $7,500.
Well, I don't want to disappoint my daughter. Why don't we do $7,000 today?
Yeah, I think it's a little more truck than that, but $7 grand, I think we got a deal, especially for you since you wore the color, so.
Terrific, thank you.
Congratulations, you
Thank
just
you.
bought your truck.
I thought, we settled on what I thought was a fair number.
Let's go in here, we'll do a little bit of paperwork and get Christy to do some stuff here and get some money off you guys.
All right, thank you.
$7 grand was a good price for the truck. It made us some money. Gas Monkey gets paid and we get to move on.
Okay, coming down really, really fast. Let's get this over with.
The guys are finally ready to mount our crate motor into the subframe, now that we have one complete cohesive kit.
The oil pan fits better, the motor mounts fit better, the transmission fits better. Everything's gonna fit better, which should make things go, well, a lot smoother. And that'll definitely make one person I know happy.
Okay, so I didn't sleep very good last night. You wanna know why?
Why is that?
Stress. Do we finally have the right parts?
Yes, we do.
What am I looking at?
This, in a matter of minutes, will be bolted down, finished. All we need to do is bolt it to the Camaro once it comes out of paint.
Okay, so realistically, how far are we from getting the body into paint?
By afternoon, after lunch, it'll be over there. We're just buttoning up a couple small things, then it's off to paint.
So you think it'll go over there today?
Yes.
All right. It better be in paint today because I got no more time to lose, and this is the biggest deal that Gas Monkey's ever had. And this is the first time we've ventured into something like this, and I don't want to blow it. All right, I'm out of here. And I don't want these guys blowing it for me.
Sure sucks that the paint fell off.
Yeah, I know.
Hope Casey's paint doesn't fall off.
While those guys have been messing around with their problems, we've had issues of our own. There was a lot more paint on this car than we expected, so it took Kiki and Mike a lot longer than we expected to get it off. So now we gotta blast through this body prep to make up some time. And this isn't a one-coat wonder. This has gotta look good. We've got our work cut out for us on this one.
Whoa. Casey, man, I think somebody over there forgot to install the wheel tubs. Are you serious?
Richard's got us on this crazy deadline, and we're just now realizing that the wheel tubs have not been modified. Guys have widened the wheel tubs, the space underneath the fender, to make room for the fat new tires and wheels back there. This is work that should have been a long time ago. This is gonna cause a huge delay, and it's not good. At this rate, I don't know how we're gonna get this done on time.
So here we are at the end of another episode, and instead of sitting here celebrating my big gig with Sonic, I find myself wondering if the car's even gonna get finished on time, and if I'll get my other 75 grand. Seems like on every turn we've hit an issue. I mean, bad paint, wrong parts, car delayed into paint. I'm glad this isn't baseball. It'd be 3 strikes and you're out. I said I wanted a big corporate client, but with just days before our deadline, now I'm not so sure. So tune in next week to see if old Richard wins or maybe loses big. But right now, at least it's Miller time. Here, assistant. Make it a double. Can you turn it around so I can reach it with the little turner? Yeah, that's good. Awesome.
Next week, will Richard and Aaron rise to the occasion and become corporate material?
And we're down to a week. I am behind.
Or will the crew leave them in the monkey house?
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna puke.
Because when the big cheese comes ready to collect,
We agreed to a running, driving car today.
the team comes up short
We're without a car right now.
and could miss their first deadline ever and a payday of 75 large.
Stupid rattle.
Will Gas Monkey rise to the occasion
We gotta figure out that sound.
and toast victory?
I don't think beer's gonna solve this one.
Or suffer the agony of a big
Please welcome our top 10 participants.
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী
আমরা যে সালাদটা ট্রাই করেছি সেই সালাদের সাথেই কিছুটা মিল আছে।
অ্যান্ড টেক্সচার ওয়াইজ আমি বলবো আপনি অগেন সবচেয়ে ক্লোজেস্ট গিয়েছেন বাবা গানুশের রেপ্রেজেন্ট আপনি একটা সস বানিয়েছেন যেটা দ্য টেক্সচার অফ ইট ইজ ভেরি সিমিলার টু বাবা গানুশ ওভারঅল আই থিঙ্ক আজকে ওয়াজ আ ভেরি গুড ট্রাই
সিমিলার টেক্সচার অ্যান্ড ফ্লেভারটাকে ম্যাচ করার ট্রাই করেছি, জানি না কতটুকু পেরেছি।
ফুড টেস্ট করবার সময় কি ভেবেছিলেন, কি কি আছে?
এতটুকু বুঝতে পারছিলাম যে এটা একটা স্যালাড, আর সিজনিংগুলো যখন মুখে যাচ্ছিল তখন ইটালিয়ান স্যালাডের সাথে কিছুটা মানে মিল করতে পারছিলাম। আমি যখন ব্রেডটা খাই তখন ক্রিস্পি লেগেছে অ্যান্ড অয়েলে ভাজা মনে হয়েছে, কারণ ক্রিস্পি একটা টেক্সচার ছিল। দ্যাটস আমি ভেবেছি যে এটা মেবি নাচোসের ব্রেড হবে, দেন আমি ওইভাবে ক্রিয়েট করি।
আপনি আজকে 20টা ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস গেস করেছিলেন। আউট অফ 20 ইউ গট 14 রাইট। 14টা আপনার ঠিক হয়েছে। স্যালাডে কি ড্রেসিং দিয়েছেন?
অলিভ অয়েল, থাইম, সল্ট, পেপার, টোবাস্কো সস অ্যান্ড সুগার।
প্রেজেন্টেশনটা অনেকটাই কাছাকাছি গেছে, এটা আমার ভালো লেগেছে। এক্স্যাক্টলি হয় নাই, বাট যেটা তুমি বানিয়েছো সেটা খেতে খারাপ লাগছে না, ভালোই লেগেছে আমার কাছে। ক্রিম যে সসটা করেছো চিজ দিয়ে সেটাও ভালো লেগেছে, কিন্তু এক্স্যাক্টলি যেটা ছিল বাবা গানুস সেই জিনিসটা আসেনি। আর তুমি 20 ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস বলেছিলে, কিন্তু অনেকগুলোই ভুল ছিল। এখানে কারেক্ট তো শেফ বলেই দিল, তোমার 14th মতো হয়েছে। বাট আমি বলবো তারপরও এটা গুড ট্রাই ছিল। থ্যাংক ইউ।
জয়েরিয়া, আপনার আগে যে দুজন পার্টিসিপেন্ট এসেছে আপনাদের তিনজনের মধ্যে আই থিঙ্ক আপনার প্রেজেন্টেশন ইজ দ্য বেস্ট অ্যান্ড ইটস দ্য ক্লোজেস্ট টু আওয়ার্স। আপনি দ্য মোস্ট অ্যামাউন্ট অফ রাইট অ্যান্সার্স সোফার আপনি দিয়েছেন 14 আউট অফ দ্য টোটাল 26 ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস যেটা আমাদের এখানে ছিল। টেস্ট ওয়াইজ আই থিঙ্ক ইটস আ গুড স্যালাড, অ্যান্ড টেক্সচার ওয়াইজ আমি বলবো আপনি অ্যাগেন সবচেয়ে ক্লোজেস্ট গিয়েছেন। বাবা গানুশের রেপ্রেজেন্ট আপনি একটা সস বানিয়েছেন যেটা দ্য টেক্সচার অফ ইট ইজ ভেরি সিমিলার টু বাবা গানুশ। ওভারঅল আই থিঙ্ক আজকে ইট ওয়াজ আ ভেরি গুড ট্রাই।
আমরা যে সালাদটা ট্রাই করেছি সেই সালাদের সাথেই কিছুটা মিল আছে, সেখান থেকে আপনি অনেকটা এগিয়ে আছেন। অনেক সুন্দর ট্রাই করেছেন, থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনার দুটো পোর্শন টোটাল হয়েছে, একটা সার্ভ করেছে, সেটাই তো
টোটাল উপরে
টোটাল আপনি
হ্যাঁ
526 টাকা সেল করছেন। ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ জয়েরিয়া।
আমাকে এই ডিশটা প্রতিদিন 3 বেলা দিলেই আমি খাবো ডাম্পলিং। এতটাই লাইট কিন্তু ফ্লেভারফুল, অনেক টেস্ট, এবং ডাম্পলিংয়ের ভেতরে যে স্টাফিংটা সেটাও অনেক টেস্টি।
এটা যতটাই মজা, এটা ইজ ভেরি সিম্পল।
বগুড়ার প্রতিযোগী তামান্না, আপনার খাবার নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসুন। আসসালাম শেফ, আমি আজকে একটা টিবেটিয়ান স্যুপ করেছি, চিকেন ডাম্পলিং স্যুপ, আর কিছু ভেজিটেবল অ্যাড করেছি মিক্স করে, আর একটা ফ্রুট সালাদ রেখেছি উইথ ইয়োগার্ট ড্রেসিং।
মনে হচ্ছে তামান্নার মেইন ডিশটা খুব ভালো হয়েছে। ইতা ম্যাম দুটো খেয়ে ফেলেছে না।
আমার ডাম্পলিং এমনিতেই পছন্দ,
আমি সেটাই দেখছিলাম যে
তবে শুকনো ডাম্পলিং দিলে আমি খাই না, এত অয়েল ফ্রি আমার খুবই পছন্দের জায়গা। অয়েল ফ্রি নিয়ে আমি কাজও করি, আর তার সাথে ছিল স্যুপটা আসলে খুব ভালো।
তামান্না, ডাম্পলিংটার প্রেজেন্টেশন অনেক সুন্দর ছিল, ডাম্পলিংটার টেস্টটাও অনেক মজা। ইটস ভেরি লাইট, ফিলিংটা ভিতরে অনেক মজা। ফিলিংটা ইটস এ লিটল স্ট্রং, বাট দ্য ব্রথ ইটসেলফ ইজ অনেক লাইট, সো দুটো কমপ্লিমেন্ট করে। আই লাভ দিস ডিশ, এটা অনেক মজা হয়েছে। বাট ফর দিস জাজমেন্টটা ইজ বেসড অন এটা অ্যান্ড দিস, রাইট? বিকজ এখানে আপনার কোনো ক্রিয়েটিভিটি নাই, ইটস জাস্ট ফ্রুট। আমাকে টেস্ট করতে হবে এটাই। অ্যান্ড আই ফিল এটা মজা, ডোন্ট গেট মি রং, দিস ইজ গুড, বাট আপনি আমার মনে হয় একটা ডিশ যেখানে আপনি আপনার ক্রিয়েটিভিটি দেখাতে পারতেন, দুটোর মধ্যে একটা চান্স ওয়েস্ট করে ফেলেছেন। এটা যতটাই মজা, এটা ইজ ভেরি সিম্পল।
আমাকে এই ডিশটা প্রতিদিন 3 বেলা দিলেই আমি খাবো ডাম্পলিং। এতটাই লাইট কিন্তু ফ্লেভারফুল, অনেক টেস্ট, এবং ডাম্পলিংয়ের ভেতরে যে স্টাফিংটা সেটাও অনেক টেস্টি, খুবই মজা। আর বাকি আরেকটা ডিশ যেটা আমরা যেহেতু বলেছিলাম তেল ছাড়া রান্নায় দুটো ডিশ করতে হবে, সো সেকেন্ড ডিশটা আমাদের শেফ বলে দিয়েছেন যে এটার ক্রিয়েটিভিটি অ্যাকচুয়ালি আপনার ড্রেসিংয়ে, ইয়োগার্ট দিয়ে যে ড্রেসিংটা করেছেন, এই ড্রেসিংটা আমাদের ডায়েট ফুডের জন্য বেস্ট। যদি আমি ডায়েটে নেই তাহলে আপনার এই রেসিপিটা আমি পিক করব। অবশ্যই অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করার মতন, ড্রেসিংটা খুবই মজার, টেস্টি, সিনামনের ফ্লেভারটা খুবই ভালো লাগছে, অ্যান্ড ডাম্পলিং তো ওয়াও। থ্যাংক ইউ।
তামান্না, আমার এতই ভালো লেগেছে ডাম্পলিং, আমি কিন্তু 2 পিস খেয়ে নিয়েছি সত্যি। আর আমার এই ধরনের ডাম্পলিং খুবই পছন্দ, যেটা ব্রথটা খুবই ভালো ছিল। আর শুধু ডাম্পলিং আমার তো মজা লাগে না, আর শেফকে বলেই দিয়েছে ডিটেলে, আসলে খুব ভালো ছিল। আর আসলে সালাদটা তোমার কাছ থেকে আজকে আশা করি নাই, আরেকের ডিশ আশা করেছিলাম, বাট আদারওয়াইজ ভেরি গুড, খুব ভালো, থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে তামান্না,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ তামান্না।
টোটাল কত টাকা খরচ হয়েছে আজকে?
আমি 3926 টাকা।
মালাই কাবাব, এটা মালাইয়ের মতন কাবাবটা মুখে মেল্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে, 10 on 10 লাগছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ। তামান্না, দ্রুত চলে আসুন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আজকে বানিয়েছি ইলিশ পোলাও, চিকেন শিক কাবাব করেছি, মালাইটা আমি সিজলিং করে দিয়েছি।
আপনাকে আজকে 5000 টাকার বাজেট দেওয়া হয়েছিল, টোটাল কত টাকা খরচ হয়েছে আজকে?
আমি 3926 টাকা।
আজকে চ্যালেঞ্জে টাকা সেভ করাটা কিন্তু কোনো ক্রেডিট না, রাইট? আপনাকে 5000 টাকা দেওয়া হয়েছিল, আপনি 5000 টাকায় ম্যাক্সিমাম কি করতে পারবেন, দ্যাট ওয়াজ দ্য চ্যালেঞ্জ।
আমার কাছে আপনার আজকের কনসেপ্টটা কেন জানি মিল পাচ্ছি না, আচ্ছা, কিন্তু খেতে দুটোই দারুণ, দুটোরই স্বাদ আছে। ইলিশ পোলাওটাও খেতে মজা হয়েছে, তার চাইতে বেশি 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 মজা হয়েছে আপনার এই কাবাব, মালাই কাবাব। এটা মালাইয়ের মতন কাবাবটা মুখে মেল্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে, 10 on 10 লাগছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তামান্না,
জি ম্যাম।
আমি যখন ইলিশ পোলাওটা খেলাম ভালো হয়েছে, আমি খারাপ বলবো না, একরকম লেগেছে। আর মালাই কাবাব যেটা তুমি করেছো, মালাই কাবাব, ওটা দুর্দান্ত, অনেক ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কিন্তু এই দুটোর কম্বিনেশনে গিয়ে একটা গন্ডগোল হয়ে গেছে, এখানে একটু ব্যালেন্সের অভাব আছে, আদারওয়াইজ ফুড ওয়াজ ভেরি টেস্টি, ভেরি গুড। থ্যাংক ইউ।
তামান্না, আমি আপনার দুটো ডিশেই কোনো ফল্ট খুঁজে পাইনি, এটা মজা হয়েছে, অ্যান্ড মালাই কাবাবটা অসাধারণ।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
জাস্ট পারফেক্ট, দিস ইজ সাচ অ্যান অ্যামেজিং ডিশ।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
বিউটিফুল। আপনার কস্টিং ঠিক আছে, নিট অ্যান্ড পারফেক্ট।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তামান্না, আপনার মেন্টর কে ছিল আজকে?
আজকে আমার মেন্টর ছিলেন নাতাশা।
নাতাশা আপু, আপনি স্পুন নিয়ে সেটা ট্রাই করবেন। This one. Super.
খুবই ভালো। থ্যাংক ইউ। কংগ্রাচুলেশন, অনেক ভালো হয়েছে। থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ তামান্না, অ্যান্ড কংগ্রাচুলেশন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thôi bạn bú sữa một mình bạn 700 tiền một mình, quá buồn. Bạn axit 27 ạ, chịu bạn ấy. Thằng kia không muốn chọn bú của mình rồi. Bú cái chuỗi đẹp luôn đấy. Đánh nhau tiếp bạn ơi, đánh nhau tiếp có tiền mua đồ. Ô ô ô ô. À, hóa ra được bạn ơi. Đuổi tiếp bạn ơi, đuổi tiếp. Thằng nào cũng được, đuổi thằng nào cũng được. Không được rồi. Chị nhanh thế, trốn đấy. Nó chết chắc còn gì à? Ngu điên. Cái xin này. Ui bạn ơi, bạn Tân ơi, duyên số sinh ra chúc mình. Ô hết lính rồi. Được đấy. Sụp gạp. Sụp gạp. Ai da. Học tí các bạn. Ok bạn ơi, tôi đang quay mà, tôi quay xong 3 tiếng mấy cơ. Bạn cứ học đi. Rõ ràng. Sao? Tí luôn mà, game giờ làm việc nhanh lắm. Không, bạn chửi bình thường nó không ban được đâu. Nhưng khi bạn bị cấm chat thì kia nó ban dễ lắm. Giờ viết chữ súc vật mà cách ra cực nó ban được. Đúng rồi, phải đánh 5 trận thường ấy, chịu rồi. Bắt đánh thắng mà bựa lắm. Bảo nó Dương đánh cho, Dương hay đánh thường. Dương suốt ngày đánh thường ấy. Sao mà chấp nhận được. Bạn tổ sĩ điên. 3 con nữa à? Succeed. Wow. Biết này, bỏ một chú bé này ra này. Unequip. Xong rồi equip. Unequip con này. Xong rồi equip con này. Mysterious. Oh my god, Breeze tổ sĩ. Mới vừa vào ATC Tây Múc 400 tỷ. Wow. Ok bạn ơi. Ôi giỏi ôi. 27 Brifam nhiều lính hơn mình rồi, Brifam dễ hơn mà. Không trúng kìa. Nhọn. Phải một tí sốc phát mày đi. Mày cứ đứng ấy. Tí một phát mày đi luôn. Em sai. Mid no HP, mid no HP. Nice. Tí phạt xong cái mid á, bay game. Wow, sao? Nói chung á. Một đi. Đơn trong vali. Thằng đánh hèn vậy. Mày pha xong bay game, ok. Chết à. Chết ạ. Nhìn 6 ạ. Nó đi 5 money break.